In this video we're going to go over the My Webinars page, which is a dashboard of Ultimate Closing Machine. To create a new webinar, you can always simply just click on this button right here at any time, and it'll create a brand new webinar, and you can put all your options in. We'll get into that when we get into the edit and create webinars video. Next is this shows all your webinars on this page right here. They'll be paginated depending on how many you have, but these templates are all going to be different based on your testing and how you want those templates to look. So this is what all this is. When we talk about templates, there's another thing that's attached to templates, and that's called schedules, and that's actually the timing of setting your webinars to run. That is going to be shown in another video as well, but we're just going over this page here. You can always do a live search, and it'll search for certain word terms, like in this case copy, and it'll automatically find these in a live database search. You can sort these by page. When you have several pages, what will happen is you'll get these pagination numbers, and they'll appear going horizontally here along the top of this table. Shows webinar title, the presenter name, the minimum attendance and max attendance are the settings for these particular templates, and we'll get into that when we get into actual showing you the webinar system itself that users see. The link to the media file for access, and how many scheduled webinars are under this template. To manage schedules and edit the templates, just click on Manage. You can copy by clicking on Copy. If you want to go to the schedule, it takes you to the same page as the Manage. If you want to get leads that are attached to just one template, click on Get Leads, and all the leads related to that template will appear on the Leads page. When you do a copy, what happens is it just takes that same settings that you had and adds the word copy, and then you can make your changes and click on Save Copy as New Template. It does not transfer over to schedules. The schedules are really not needed to be able to be cloned, because essentially all they are is begin date and end date. Next, we have our last 10 leads. Whenever someone registers, that lead's going to appear at the very top, and the bottom one is going to be the 10th one at the latest one. We show the date created, the first name, last name, phone, email, the webinar event, and then the schedule ID, which is the actual webinar itself that they registered for. To delete any of these, just simply click on the delete button, and it'll bring up this little dialog here. Just click on confirm, and if you don't want to, just click on cancel. The live customer chat here, this is tied into the live webinar system. Anytime that a chat comes in, this updates live, so while your webinars are running, the fake webinars, you can still talk to customers live, and I'll show you that right now. So I activated one of my webinars here, and I'm just going to act like I am a customer here. Hello there. Oh, I just spelled it wrong. I'll just correct that. And click on Send Question. And then what's going to happen on your pane, it's going to automatically appear, and now you can respond. If it's just a smart but remark and you don't want to reply, or if it's just like hi, hello, and you don't want to reply to that, just click on Ignore. But you click on Respond here, you say hello back, and then what happens when you do that, it'll mark responded. On the next refresh, it'll go away, so you always know which questions have not been attended to yet. So if I jump back over to the webinar here, you'll see there it instantly appears for the live customers that are on the fake webinar. Before we get into the other videos, anytime you see like a database that's set up like this and you see live search, the functionality is all the same, so I won't rehash the functionality because they all function the same way. So this concludes the training on the My Webinars page inside of the Ultimate Closing Machine.